Greetings and welcome back to Idle Miner Tycoon. Alright, we are in the coal mine, and yes, we're going to start with this one. We're going to do some super manager stuff here to make some more money. We're also going to use some boosts too, because I really want to get more money flowing here. That way we can do more stuff on this continent. Besides, after all, this mine is now done, right? They've been talk of more prestiges here, but we're just going to play it as if there's not going to be any more. So whatever we do here is going to be permanent money for the continent. After this, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to River 2, easy, because I think there's 5 more levels that we're going to be going down deeper in. Shouldn't take very long. And since it's not going to take very long, I think we'll pop over to the Dawn continent. And I think it was the Celestine Mine. There should be a barrier clear. We should be able to get some more money there, which is a good idea because, one, it's our best mine there. And two, we need to start making some Dawn cash because there's some Dawn research points that I need to start buying. Yes, we could probably buy a lot of them right now, but if we have more money, we can buy more. And I do want to do that before we buy our next super manager. The reason is because some of them Dawn research points can be used to decrease the price of the super managers and also decrease the price of leveling them up, I believe. We're not going to deal with that right now. We'll just worry about getting more money. Speaking of more money, all right, so as I understand, currently we're a little behind here. So I'm not going to try to fix this yet. There's something I want to do down below. And I think that's going to dramatically increase the amount of money. Right, if you'll notice, it's just short of 400, right? Is 400 the next boost? It is indeed. So that's going to make us a lot more money. And then we can start super managing this in order to get more money. Now we are starting with a goodly amount here. We got 24.2 AU, but more importantly, the number I want to watch up there is the idle cash number. Now, I'm going to do some stuff here first because I want to make as much money as possible, and we do want to see what the change is, right? All right, I'm going to do a 2 times. And then I'm actually going to do a 5 times because all of this adds together. They don't multiply. That's not the way they do it. See, if you look up there right now, and there is, of course, a video boost going on the bottom, it's just going to add 5 when I do this because they do it additive. It's a little weird. All right, so there we go. Even though that one did some weird stuff. Okay. I'm also... Here's the question. Do I want to do a 20... for 10 minutes. I'm thinking we probably do want to do that. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that right now. All right, I'm going to do this right now. We're going to get right to work. Okay, we have a really nice thing going down here, so let's increase this. And this last one is really going to increase it. All right, obviously we didn't see anything up above, because it's already behind. And now it's probably a lot more behind, right? Yeah, oh yeah, it's a lot more behind. Okay, all right, so let's see what we can do right now, right? The more money we get flowing, the better, right? As a matter of fact, I'm wondering, should I even bother doing this? Because I need to make as much money as possible. So I'm going to put 10 more in here. Because I do want this making as much money as possible. Wow, that was a nice increase. Can I get that up a little bit more? I mean, I don't think so, really. I mean, I could do little increases, but it's not really going to matter that much. All right, hold on a second. Did I get that one? It's very nearly, yeah, just like a little bit more, right? I just want to see it get to there. Okay, AV. All right, so we're doing AV. The other one's way behind. All right, so what I want to do then is I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to throw in Mr. Piggy Bank, right? All right, so let's, I'm going to wait for him to come back around. Did I start the 20 already? Yes, I did, actually. Okay, go. Okay, so he's got AV going here. Thing is, that's really not a lot compared to, like what we have up above. We're just going to be doubling. I'm looking in terms of the little boosts here. AV, that's really... Until we start raising up the elevator and the warehouse, it's not really going to be that much. Yeah, we got big boosts going here now, so it's a little hard. It's 86.6. So that really hasn't changed because we were already behind. Okay, next thing I want to do is I want to throw this one in. And then I'm immediately going to start working on that. All right, let's just head back up because we need to start doing this. All right, 10 in each for now. Okay, and boom. Okay, that took a nice jump up above. All right, so that went up by 100. It's got big multiples on it though, right? All right, let's do another 10. Okay, that's doing much better. That's actually really close to a boost. You know what? Let's just push this one. Oh, I can't even do one. I need a little bit more, guys. Broadcast it up. Send it up to me. There we go. All right. I shouldn't have to mess with that one for a while. Let's see. Okay, it's a lot, but it's nowhere near the other one. But we can just pour into the elevator now. All right, let's see. That one is not going to last too much longer. I do want to throw the next Supermanager in there. That one's going to take a lot longer to go, but... All right, and I don't want to wait on this because we have that little 10-minute thing going here. All right, this is my epic one. This one goes for 5 minutes. All right, and let's do this. I'm just going to put all in here because I've already fixed the other one as much as I can for now, right? All right, so that's showing AV up there now. All right, the elevator is still where we're behind. All right, now, how much are those boosts going to get me now? Okay, I'm getting an AW from that. Do I want to use one of the bigger ones, like an hour one? I think I want to increase it a little bit more here. All right, here, I got another 1. But at this point, the elevator is the one that's really behind. Yeah, the elevator is the problem. Actually, they're both the problem, but it's just that the elevator is further behind. Look at all those boosts that are sitting up there. There's a 20, there's a 5, there's a 2 times. Do I want to add 10 times? I guess it's too late to add the 10 times to that. See, I do have gigantic ones, but I don't have many of them. If you look, I have 250 times. I have 2 500 times. Ooh, that's interesting. For 5 minutes. That might be something to do in the future. All right, and 2 more here. Okay, that's 1.55. Remember, we started off with 86 AV with all the boosts going, so we've already increased this by a lot. It'll mean more once we see it compared with all the other ones, right? All right, this one is not near a boost. No, it's a long way from a boost, actually. All right, and we get another little increase here. Okay, 68, and I think the elevator is still... It's catching up on the warehouse. It's catching up. All right, let's see. Okay, that's not what I want to do, actually. I hit the wrong one. This is what I wanted to do. All right, let's see about doing one of these boosts. I got a 4-hour one there. You know what? I'm going to do that. I got 12 of them. Let's just do that. All right, that's a big number there. And you know what? That gets me 4. But I'm not going to do 4 because I think that I have nearly caught up to the other one. Nearly. 1 more, and then I've caught up to it. Okay, and it did that. Okay, so now I got to go back over to the warehouse. How many can I get here? I'm thinking 2. Right, we do 2 there. And then let's come back over here. How many can I do? 2. And I think that's going to be it. Okay, 2.2 AV. If I could get... There's going to be a pile forming here. Can I get another one here? That's going to cost 7.8. Can we get there? It looks like it's going to get there before it runs out. I mean, this thing is going to run down here for another 2 minutes. Because I'd rather not have a pile forming on top of the elevator. And that's what I need to do here. All right, the next one's going to cost 8.5. Right, so, okay, so the warehouse is the big one. So the warehouse will actually drain it. All right, we got like nearly 2.3 AV. Considering we start up with like 86 AU, that's a good increase. It was very expensive to do, obviously. I don't think we get anything more out of this. I mean, I could blow some more of those other ones, right? You know what? Let's try another one. Okay, that one increased, but I need to do this one now. I think I'm going to blow a another one of these. I only need to think I blow this one of these ones, and I think it'll do the job. Okay, and one more over here. All right, so nearly 2.5. All right, so that's going to be a lot of money coming in. All right, let's do a quick comparison with the rest of the starting continent. Now, they're all getting boosted. That's the reason I want to do a comparison. All right, it's doing about 2.5 AV there in the coal. The next biggest one previously was the Ruby Mine, which you can see is like 12.8 AU. So it's pretty far behind in comparison. Yeah, the Emerald Mine, that is just way back there. I don't even remember who's next. Is it which one is next? It's not that one. Maybe it is the Emerald Mine? AW. We had 24 AW, so I'm guessing that one is going to be next. Okay, that's a Z. That ain't happening anytime soon. AX, no, and we can't have any more of those. So I'm guessing the Emerald would be the next one. But that's going to be quite some time. Although we just did some nice increases here, right? What do we have? I could increase the throughput over here if I just did one more of those. And we're not too far away from this one, actually. Actually, we're just very close. A little bit more. Okay, there we go. Okay, 2.67. So that is a nice little increase. So we're going to see what that's going to get us over time. They're still behind, but it is so much easier to boost these guys down here than it is the ones up above, right? And this super manager is now done, and so are we in the coal mine. All right, so I'm hoping that this is going to make us a lot of money in the meantime and get us closer to that emerald one. We might try this in the Ruby Mine, even though it's not permanent. The thing about it is it does have a much bigger multiple going, you know, a much bigger one. So if we mess around in there, we might be able to do something with it. All right, let's head off to the river because there be super managers to get in the future. All right, so let's grab this. Given how quickly the last one went, I don't think this one's going to be too big a problem. And I'm just going to grab that because I collected it before. All right, let's go on down. And I forgot to do this, didn't I? Sorry, I'm doing this now because I need these. I should have remembered. No excuse. All right, and I just need 5 of them. Here, you take that. Okay, so let's open this one up and let's go down to 20. All right, boom. AC, not a problem. Okay, we only get that when we're done. Okay, and we'll start this one for AE, considering I have AR. That's not a problem. All right, let's throw the super managers in there. Oh, the managers, not super managers. I got super manager on the brain. All right, and boom. And that one. And that one. And of course, my first stop is going to be the one on the bottom. So let's see how long this is going to take us. Not very long. All right, over to 750, pardon me. Over to 750. All right, 750, and then let's go to the top. All right, so how far are we behind? It's significantly. So we can start doing some stuff. Oh, little hitbox, little hitbox. All right, so let's see. I can do 50 here. And I can do 50 over here. And I'll do another 50 over here. And can I do another one there? All right, so 100 on each of them. And that is doing the job. They're an AR. All right, so that means all that money is going to come up. So let's see, we got 12.7 AR. And remember, this is benefiting from the boosts we started in the other one. So this one is going to go pretty quickly here. If you'll notice, we already have a lot up there. All right, let's see. Can we get rid of these quickly? Yes. And then we're going to do this one. Boom, that one is gone. Let's see what we have here. It's completed. Okay, so what about this one? Completed. Yeah, that's not going to take very long at all, is it? You got 49 for me? Not yet, but you will get it for me. All right, is it behind? Okay, we can do some work up above while we're waiting for the money to show up. Let's see, 10. And then, in the meantime, a lot of money came in. Hold on a second. Here, have 50. And not quite 50. 41. Okay, and we're waiting now for the money. Oh, he's got that. We got big AR here, and he's only got like 7.4 AR. All right, so how much do you got for me? Enough. Okay, so those 5 mine shafts are now done. So we're just going to wait for this one. So we got 10 more to go until we can complete this one and collect all those wonderful green gems. That will get me my next super manager. Okay, so let's go over to the Dawn continent. And what am I talking about? Let's go to the research area for a second here. All right, now remember we have these here. These are for the Dawn cache, right? You get the Dawn cache, you buy the Dawn research points. If you'll notice, easy mines produce more shards. Okay, that's fine. We could do that right now. It'll really help us. But there's no reason to do that just yet. Okay, hiring a super manager costs 1% less. When you're talking about 80,000, you know, percentages start to mean something. And this one here, leveling up a super manager costs 1% less. I don't know what these other ones are for. Promoting costs less. And that's the mainland mines produce more shards. So this one, easy? Oh, easy ones. These are the all mainland mines. So those are the easy ones. But technically speaking, we're in the easy area right now, right? Okay, that's medium. Warehouse workers. Transport more. So what it comes down... Oh, what is that last one? Just out of curiosity. Barriers? Really? That's the last one. Because that's the only one I would literally ignore. Because, I mean, you know, I can wait a little while and spend them on something else. Red gems awarded. Increase. Oh, increase in gems awarded. Really? Is this here? Wait a minute. Okay, that was that one. Where are the green gem awards? Is this it? More shards. Hard mines produce more. Oh, there's the green gems. That's a long trip. I was wondering, could I spend a lot of Dawn cash and get all the way over there? I don't think so. All right, let's just pop out and let's go to the Dawn continent and get stuff going here. Now, we left off in this one the last time. All right, and I'm just going to grab that because I grabbed it before. All right, and let's just take a look at the Dawn continent. We're in the fourth one right now, the Celestine Mine. And as you can see, that's the only one that's AI. Again, they're getting boosted. They're kind of getting boosted here. But that is by far already the best one, and we have more to open up. So we're starting off at 3.77 AI. I don't think we're going to lose any of our boosts in the meantime. No, 43 minutes. So that's going to be our comparison. We got 3.77, and that is way above everybody else. All right, so let's go down here. Let's get rid of this. I may or may not need any super managers. Pardon me. Managers. Good one. This guy here. We'll see. We'll see. Because the thing is, these are going to be so expensive here. Okay, that's AI. That's not a problem. Okay, that one. Oh, I cannot afford that one. Okay, well, you know what? That's the way it is. Okay, let's hire somebody. And just putting people here is really making a lot of money. All right, let's see what we have here now. Okay, so they're actually... I guess we leveled this one here up. Oh, yeah, that one is like at 200. All right, so I should move that one down then. All right, I will just put that one there. And we'll see, maybe we can get up to a boost or two here to make more money. It did go up a little bit, but that's all. All right. Ooh, I think I could do 50. Okay, we're going to do 50 and 58. It just went up to 58. Is it behind too? No, actually, it's all being handled here too. We boosted the warehouse and the elevator way ahead. All right, so... that's it. I can't do any more here. How much for the next one? I can do one more, and that kicked it up there. It kicked it up to 62.4. But that's a big increase right there. Because I was having trouble getting enough to get to the next prestige. So that's definitely going to help. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get any more increases here. 40, that's going to be a while. I mean, I could try. I wonder if I reach for one of these, how much would it be right now? AJ. I could do some increases down below for that. You know what? Let's just do that. And you know what? Let's do another one because I got 95 of them, right? Now, my motivation for doing that is you'll notice that the mine shaft is still behind the warehouse and the elevator. So, I mean, I still got some room to move down here. All right, let's just say 4. Okay, that's up to 71.8. And still, it's got room to grow. Okay, up to 83, and it's getting close now, but I would like to push it a little bit more. Maybe save a little bit of money for the elevator. Okay, 85.2. All right, we ran into the elevator's got an issue. All right, let's see what this money is going to do for us up here. All right, let's move this up and turn this on and turn this on. All right, 10. And let's come over here and put 10 over here. Okay, 96. And I can go back down here now. The elevator and the warehouse in this mine, I don't know if it's the Dawn Continent, they seem to be easier to handle the mine flow than the other continents and the event mines. I don't know if that's something here. All right, let's just do 2. Okay, 111. And I might as well just put the last one there, right? Might as well. Because the thing is, it's still, I don't seem to be able to flood them too easily. But anyway, that's 119. That's a lot better than the 3.3 we started with. So that's a really, really nice little increase here. Let's take a look. That's the Celestine Mine, which is 119 AI. These guys, AG, AH. 2 of them are AH. And they're in the 52, which is the Alexandrite mine, and the Titanite mine, which is only 62. Of course, that is the best multiple, but, you know, that's a lot right there. But that all comes down to investing, right? If you get the money, you raise the money, you invest it. All right, so if I wanted to end up buying some, let me just go back over to here. All right, can I, here a second. Oh, no, here, right here. All right. At the moment, of course, they're very inexpensive to start with, right? So if I buy 10, that's just going to be AB. All right, so let's just do this a little bit. AB, because even after all that money I spent, I have AJ, right? AE, AG, AH, we're starting to close in there, right? Okay, AH, AI. Okay, so I got like 90, and I can get 100 easily. And 110. And one more wouldn't be a problem. Another one. Okay, and that's it. All right, so I have 130, and I'm kind of borderline close to being able to get another one, so I really do want to make a lot of more money here. But we might as well spend some of this since we just did this. Okay, easy mainland mines produce 20% more shards. That's going to help, so we can just do that. I'm not going to spend too much. I'm just going to open it up, though, right? Because that one, this one, though, this one is something I might spend some time on, right? All right. If I do, obviously, it's 1 to add another percentage, right? That's a no-brainer, right? Because like I said, I'm going to be spending 80,000, I think it is. I think it's like 80,000, right? All right, and it's just 2 more. I mean, I do have 107 of them, right? So any kind of reduction when you're talking about numbers like that is good. 7, I'm going to sit on that one. All right, let's do some unlocking here to see things that could really help us. All right, what is the next one? Promoting. Oh, man, you know what? I want to get to that one. All right, and let's do this one. All mainland mines produce 10% more. All right, so I'm going to leave that there for now. We'll worry about spending more in the future. What was this one? Medium mines. Well, we're not in a medium mine yet. Maybe I'll do that once we increase it. Yeah, as a matter of fact, this is only one anyway, so I might as well just do this. Because I'm going to be doing easy ones for a while, right? And that one, and then it goes to 7. All right, so an extra 28%. Okay, that's one of the reasons I want to get the Dawn continent cranking out as much money as possible. And of course, like I said before, the next one, we're going back to the Heliodor mine. I'm going to need one AL. So, you know, I had like, what was it, 360 AJ? But we're making so much more money now from that mine, from the Celestine mine. So that shouldn't be that big of a problem. Anyway, we did a bunch of stuff today, and we'll keep going on these things and see how things are going. Of course, the event is running in the background, but I'm not really going to talk too much about the event. Maybe mention it at the end or something like that. But anyway, because we got so many other things we need to be working on, and we just did 3 of them today. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it, and play games because games are fun. See ya.